everybody. My name's Marc Hill. This is Marc's on the Grill Kitchen Edition. I've bitten off so much more than I can chew today. Trish is at work. The lovely Trish. It's her birthday. If you haven't said happy birthday, put it in the comments. She'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. By the way, that comment section, man, that's important. All right, that's our conduit. See, I know that as the show goes on, you're thinking things. You're like, man, I wish I could say this to him. And if you were standing right here, you would. Well, that little comment section, that's your way to talk to me. I'm going to have a peek throughout the show. I always have a look afterwards. At least leave your first name, where you're watching from. We love seeing that. And like I said, a bit off a lot more than I can chew today. Usually I have Trish who grabs the gimbal here, and she walks around and follows me all over the place, and she knows where the camera's going and where I'm going to go next. It makes my life so easy because I don't have to worry about that. But today, oh no, today while Trish is at work, no, I set up 1, 2, 3 cameras. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 cook stations. I got 5 different things to make. You'd think today I could have just done something simple like fish sticks. Fish sticks would have been good. Fish sticks would have been really easy. But nope. Today we're going to do. And if you haven't seen our TikTok video. I can't even, that still sounds weird coming out of my mouth. We have a TikTok account for some stupid reason. I don't know, but we've been having fun with these TikTok videos, and we made this sandwich. This sandwich that just kind of came born out of me watching the different food networks and channels and putting a couple things together. I'm like, how can we make like this epic sandwich, right? And I think we came up with it. So here's what we're going to do to start off with, okay? Nashville Hot Chicken. If you've never had this stuff, find a place in your town that does it. It's so good. We've done a show on it. We did a thing where we traveled to one here in town and came back and made it out in the backyard. We'll put a link to it down the bottom. Nashville Hot Chicken is it, man. And it is so stinking bad for you. It's so bad for you. So you only want to have it every now and then, okay? And here's the other thing, too. You want to remember that when you're making a grilled cheese sandwich like we're going to do today, this is no like mamsy-pamsy 8-year-old home for lunch with a bowl of tomato soup grilled cheese sandwich that we're talking about. No. We are making grilled cheese sandwiches. I'm just going to show you a half of one of them here. That's got 4 slices on it. We need to make 2 of these sandwiches. There's another half to this. My quick math tells me that this sandwich that we're making today has 16 slices of cheese in it. Holy crap. Who should eat this sandwich? Nobody should eat this sandwich, but everybody should share this sandwich. So let's start with what we're going to need for the Nashville Hot Chicken, the dredge, okay? So for your dredge, you're going to want to use some flour. Now, a lot of people think flour is optional. I like to use it. It really lets everything hold on to it. And we're going to use every opportunity we can today to add heat. So we've got some cayenne pepper and some chili pepper in the flour. We've got some hot sauce and egg and some milk in our milk bath. And over here with the panko breadcrumbs, we've also got a whole pile of cayenne. So this is to make our chicken. And remember, we got a lot of elements to this bad boy to go. So we're just, you know what? We're going to have some fun today. Because we're not outside, I got no bugs to come in, the fly that comes in to check it out and then goes tells all his buddies, and I know I got like 18 minutes before the convoy's here to attack whatever I've made. I don't have the neighbor who just screams for no reason for some reason. And the only thing I've got that I got to worry about today, honestly, I got 2 little dogs, 2 yippy little bugger dogs in here that can just, I mean, they'll go off at the drop of a hat. God forbid the Amazon guy come. So you're going to want to get some chicken breasts, like make sure, tenderloins, 3 chicken tenderloins. You want to make sure, nice big ones, each sandwich, all right? This can take it. And so what we're going to do here is we're just going to take a second. We're going to dredge each one of these in the hot flour, the hot milk bath, and the hot panko breadcrumbs. And we're going to get that started in the air fryer. And then, boy, we are going to get to this sandwich. I got to tell you something, man. We made this sandwich a little while ago, and I brought it in. Who did I give it to? Oh, that's right. The kids came over. That one sandwich, I think, fed like 5 people. It's a big sandwich, man. It's a lot of fun to make. So we'll go ahead and get these breadcrumbs on there. And like I said, this isn't the healthiest thing in the world that you're ever going to eat. And we could have made this outside with the fryer and all that kind of stuff. But I got to tell you, closing in on, no wait, passing 50. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Let's do that. Let's make it so that you guys see what I see. See what I mean? There's so much that can go wrong today. This could turn into an absolute you-know-what show, without a doubt. So let's make sure we get our flour nice and evenly coated. We'll get that in there, turn it on over. Now, we're just going to make one for you today, but I got to tell you something. This sandwich is a bit of an effort, so, do a big load. Make 2 or 3 of them. Do these for a part. I'll tell you what, man. The next time you're doing a tailgate, do this part at home, right? Make the Nashville Hot Chicken at home, and then, either with a flat top that you can bring with you or a traditional grill and a grill mat, go ahead and do this part kind of live and at the game. Holy cow, like the grilled cheese part, man, you want to bring something different and fun to a tailgate. That's the way you do it. All right, we're on our last one here. Like I said, a lot of times if we're going to do this and we're going to take the effort, I'll make 8, 9, 10, 11 of these. We'll make a bunch of them. But I just want to do one for you today because the more I make, the more I eat. All right, I'm going to clear these out of the way, you guys, just so I have nothing to spill. Make sure that you ever do this. Find the lowest profile plates you can find so you can really max out on the mess you're going to make doing this, without a doubt. So use any air fryer you want. I mean, heck, you even got an oven. You can use that if you want. I'm going to slide that in just like that, pop it in, and then I got this guy set at 410 degrees for about 12 minutes to get us started. So let's do that. I think that's how it works. Is that it? Well, that's simple. All right, so that'll take a couple of seconds to preheat, and then that'll get going. So in the meantime, holy cow, this is where it gets pretty crazy. We got a couple of elements of this particular sandwich that we're going to want to put together, okay? Let's get one of the sauces done. Perfect. So you're going to start off with about a half a cup of mayonnaise. And listen, use the good stuff, all right? Let's get the Dukes out here. None of this cheap, just getting by stuff. We want Duke's mayo. That's the best, man. What did I see a post? Desiree Dukes, Blackstone Betty. She loves her Duke's mayonnaise. I love watching her shows. It's super fun. All right, so this is called my Holy Blank sauce. It's just a version of comeback sauce. Almost any self-respecting Nashville Hot Chicken place is going to have some version of comeback sauce. So half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, and then you want to do about a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce and about a half a teaspoon each of garlic and pepper. And guys, that really is it. It's a simple sauce. It's really tasty. It's really yummy. And if you've ever, like I said, been to one of these Nashville Hot Chicken places, you know that's what they serve kind of alongside for a dipping sauce for their tenderloins, or they'll spread it on the, a sandwich bun if they make a sandwich out of it. And it's quick, and it's easy, and it goes just like that. Look at that. Nothing. Super easy. Let's stick that right over there. And if you're watching on YouTube, welcome to the show. We love having you here. Like I said, my name's Marc Gill. This is Marc's on the Grill. We're in the kitchen today making a really fun sandwich. We've got some Nashville Hot Chicken going in the air fryer. And now we're going to do a pretty amazing grilled cheese sandwich. So here's what we've done, okay? That Daisy Dukes. Come on, Marc. That Duke's mayonnaise that I talked to you about, if you ever made a grilled cheese sandwich, you know you put butter on both sides, top and bottom of the bread. The butter side goes down in the pan. That's great. If you've ever tried, or if you've never tried mayonnaise in place of butter on that bread side, goes down on the pan, try the mayonnaise instead of the butter. It's got a higher smoke point. That means you can let it go a little bit longer while it crisps up. You can notice a difference. It's a little more of a grown-up grilled cheese taste and flavor. So here's what we're going to do, you guys. I got 2 big pans out here. If I was out in my backyard, of course, I would have my flat top. And yes, these pans are penguin butt cold. Those are they're not on at all. Okay, so we're going to put those in there. Each one of these guys has 4 slices of processed Swiss and 4 slices of processed, yeah, that's nuts. That's just goofy. And we've all tried to make like grilled cheese sandwiches that are a little bit thicker. And what you end up finding is the outside, big tip coming, big trick coming. You got to tune in for this one. This one's great. I'll even make like a side video on this. If you want to make like a thicker grilled cheese sandwich, and you're not like one of these like grilled cheese sandwich whisperers that just know how to do it, I'm going to give you a little tip. I'm going to give you a little trick. I'm going to give you a little something to try, especially when you're doing something this thick and this big. Let me just reach in here. Listen, if there's anybody who knows a lot about hair care products, it's me. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to go and get the best hair dryer in the house with the highest high setting. You can also do this with like a what's the word I'm thinking of? Oh, a heat gun. That's right. A little bit of overkill if you're going to use a heat gun. There we go. It might happen a little bit too fast. And a lot of people will use like a propane torch. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best thing to do. In case you missed any of that, these pans in here both have the two halves of the sandwich in there, 8 slices on each. Holy cow. The one's going to make the bottom of the bun sandwich. One's going to make the top bun. That's 16 slices in this sandwich. That's crazy. And like I said, this pan is nice and cold. All right, you want to start out cold because as the bottom cooks, you're going to use that hairdryer to start to melt the cheese. Seriously, try this. Stack one of these up with as much cheese as you can fit in there. Make them open-faced on that pan and go ahead while it slowly does its thing. Let's go ahead and put both of these on about medium high. Like I said, this one gets a little bit, takes a little bit longer than that one. So while we do this, let's get our hairdryer on, nice and hot. And let's say hi to some people. As I know it looks weird, but I got to tell you something. Wait till we're done this one. We got a lot of people saying happy birthday to Trish. Man, I appreciate that a whole lot. Anthony Molden, what's the word, Mark? The word today is grilled cheese, my man. I tell you what, if it's good, it's probably bad for you. Who said that? Scott said that. You're absolutely right. If it's good, it's probably bad for you. There's no doubt at all. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're getting all these sandwiches nice and even. Oh, there's a better shot. Nice. I don't think my wife gets a lot of time to watch these during the day. I really hope that she doesn't mind I'm using her really good ceramic hairdryer. That's flip it over right on top like that, and that, oh yeah, is perfect and hot. And now let's get the other one here, you guys. I think this one, the pan's not quite as warm, so that's going to have a little bit more time to work on it. Perfect. Yes. Oh my goodness, look at these, you guys. Because we took a little bit of time with that hairdryer, all of that cheese is going to melt beautifully. So we're not going to get the kind of the unmelted in the middle and cold on the outside. You know, like I said, if you're just using one slice, no problem at all. Right? One slice is going to be real easy. But, when you want to make them good and thick, you want to do them this way. So just for the next couple of seconds, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, man, you got to see that. Look at this. Look at that bad boy. Oh, my goodness, it's perfect. Wow. So I'm going to turn the heat right off on that. And then let's say, hey, you want tough? All right, you want tricky? Try flipping an 8-slice grilled cheese sandwich with a fish flipper whilst holding a camera. Did it. How'd I do, Daisy? We do all right? You like hanging out inside? Yeah. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead, take this guy out, bring him right there. You can wait for a second. Beautiful. And this one, let's go ahead and check this guy out. Again, I'm tempting fate here. Just going to keep flipping it until it goes bad. All right, so he's doing just fine. We're going to turn the temperature down on him a little just so he can kind of do his thing there. So now let's bring you over, and we're going to make the glaze for this. There we go. So we got a little pot here. There we are. Let's fire it up. Now for this, you're going to need 1/2 cup of oil. I'm using peanut oil. You want to get 2 tablespoons of brown sugar in there and get that mixing. There we go. Make sure you find the smallest pot possible on the biggest burner you can find and put it as close to the edge of the cutting board as you can. That's real important, especially when you're live. You want to make sure you got that going. 2.5 tablespoons of cayenne. Holy cow. A little dash of salt. There we go. You want to get a little bit of paprika in there. I would say maybe about a teaspoon is all you're going to need. And let's go ahead and get about 1/2 teaspoon of dry mustard. Perfect. All right. So that's going to heat up, and that's going to create this glaze, this kind of simulated glaze that you would normally get by getting, oh, see what I'm saying there? That's how you start the house on fire. Tell you what, tune in at 8. Marc's set the house on fire. Perfect. So let's let that go for a second. Let's think that guy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Come on. There's half number 2. All right, 8 of 16 slices. One more flip with the fish flipper. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Man, that alone, that's all we need. Who needs the chicken in this, right? Man, That's beautiful. That is so good. Holy cow. This is fun. I like doing this inside thing. Let's check our glaze over here. Okay. So basically, as soon as this starts to boil, get this nice and then get it off the heat. Got it here, man. We got both halves of our sandwich. They're both looking good. We're just we've got our comeback sauce. We got our glaze. This is fantastic, you guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got my little thermometer in here somewhere because nobody wants to have chicken problems, let me tell you. So let's go ahead and we're just going to take this real quick and I'm just going to stab this in here. Let's make sure. All right, it's chicken. Oh, we're there, man. Man, that is a fast air fryer. I can't even. Like you said, if you joined us late, guys, let us know where you're watching from. Tell us your first name. That's always great. We love to say hi, especially later when we go through all the comments. Check out all your questions, all that kind of fun stuff. So let's take that out of there. Ooh, those are nice. One. These are huge. My God, what a sandwich this is going to be. Gus, if you're watching, seriously, man, get over here. This is huge. Look at these. Look at those, man. Those are beautiful. Man, and they're not swimming in grease and oil. Any air fryer will do. Like I said, even your oven, air fryers I find best without a doubt. Okay, so now, oh, that's beautiful. There we go. All right, let me get this glaze in a spoon. This is going to give it that kick and that color and that sweetness. Oh, man, yeah, I love it. I love it. There we go. Get that right on there. Beautiful. This has such a bite to it. You can do both sides of this if you want. You can add a little bit more oil to the mix if you want to make it a little bit runnier, kind of like a traditional Nashville hot chicken sauce. We're going a little bit thicker here with a little bit more sugar because we're doing a sandwich with it. So I want to make sure that this is going to stay exactly where it's supposed to stay. Perfect. So now we've got the first part of our, holy cow, guys, here we go. All right, there's our sandwich. So now we have to take our chicken. One big one in the middle. There we go. Holy cow. Here we are. And the third one on the outside. Perfect. That's our Nashville hot chicken on top of our first 8-slice grilled cheese sandwich. How's that looking? That's looking pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty tasty. All right, so from there, we want to take some of our coleslaw. Here we are. Get some coleslaw ready. That's going to go right on top. Take the heat down a little bit when we bite through it. Perfect. There we go. And then on top of this, are you not entertained? On top of that is going to go our sauce. There we are. Oh, my goodness, look at this. Like I said, any self-respecting Nashville hot chicken joint is going to have their version of comeback sauce. It's not meant to give you much of a bite. It's meant to give you a tang, which is what you're looking for. And then right on top goes, here we are. Okay. Now, if that's not one of the craziest holy cow sandwiches you've ever seen, I don't know what is. So which way should we go? I think we go right down the middle. Yeah, let's just go right down the middle. Let's just go right down the middle. Here we go, you guys. All right. 16 slices of cheese, 3 nice big Nashville hot chicken tenders. Oh my goodness, here we are. And one unbelievable sandwich. And look at that cheese. Look at this cheese. Look at that. I mean, that is just all melted and ooey and gooey and perfect. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I think we need a bite of this. Oh my goodness, here we go, you guys. I don't even know. Wow, can I get in there? This you gotta see. I gotta bring this up close. Are you kidding with this? Oh yeah, look at that thing. That's crazy. The dog's going nuts. All right, here we go. That's so good. My mouth is on fire. Holy cow. We Nashville hotted the crap out of that thing. Holy. That's a lot of cayenne. Wow. Well, that's a good sandwich. Holy cow. That's amazing, guys. My name's Marc Gill. This has been Marc's on the Grill, Inside the Kitchen edition. Try this sandwich. Oh my God, back this tape up. Go step by step, and you just got to try this sandwich. Thanks for joining me, you guys. This was so much fun. We're going to come back with some more recipes inside or out. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe, mash whatever it is you mash on these things. My name's Marc Gill. This has been Marc's on the Grill. Thanks, guys.